We were gearing up for the playoffs. In Boston, Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals was the day I got my shoulder ripped out. Initially I was upset, maybe even a little bitter, but I looked at it as an opportunity. Park City is my favorite place in the U.S. A lot of people ask me where I was going, and I mentioned, no, I'm going to Park City, Utah to train. They all kind of looked at me funny. The reason I decided to come here and train was because Alex Moore, he's kind of the mayor of Park City here in a lot of ways, so I just, kind of follow his lead. He sets up the training program from a sports science standpoint. It just makes it a lot of fun to come here and train because something's always different.
Side on, just get the feel of the...
These guys spend so much time inside on a basketball court or in a weight room. I think it's nice in the summer for these guys to get outside, and Park City, Utah's my favorite place in the country.
There's certain things that we do that works, different muscles, but at the end of the day, it's something like paddleboarding is going out there and having fun. It's leisure time.
We can still train the physical, but we can also get outside and help the mental side of things.
To get outside and kind of clear your head and press the reset button before the season, I think that's huge.
Every night when you go out on the court, you're being judged. The media is judging you, fans are judging you, people are judging you. Literally every night, someone's writing a review on what you did.
It's something that you can, go out there on the water, you fall in, you do the workout, and it stays fun.
We're trying to do hiking, which is great for his cardiovascular system, and it's also nice for your brains and your head to get out there and experience great views. The other side of it is training at altitude is very hard.
It's like train high, live low, but we're training high, living high right now.
If you can live for 3 to 4 weeks above 7,000 feet, 6.5, 7,000 feet, you actually get changes in your blood. So you get changes in your hemoglobin mass, which is essentially helps you carry more oxygen in your blood. When you go back down to sea level, you have more aerobic capability, so you can do more work.
So when I go back down to sea level, I've been told that you kind of feel like Superman.
Chest up, chest up, chest up. Straight back to the first one.
My number one priority is being healthy, and every day I approach it like, how can I get my shoulder better? The recovery time is lengthy, 6 months, where you have to put in a lot of tedious work.
You do 10 doubles, 10 singles.
When Kevin started, he couldn't lift his hand. The first phase is basically a lot of rehabilitation, not allowed to do a lot, just working on the range. The next phase is more rotator cuff muscle exercises, basic exercise, a lot of endurance, not a lot of load.
2, 1.
And then as we go through, we add more weight. We add the complexity of the exercises.
Good, that's good stop position. Hold it down there just for a second. Once you get down the bottom, squeeze your lats. Good.
The last 4 weeks, we've been able to do a lot more stuff, and he's putting some good mass on there, which is good moving into training camp. As we head towards training camp, we start to crank the intensity up. Because once training camp starts, that's it. If you're not physically ready, once training camp starts, there's no time, because 6 days into training camp, we're playing games. And then it's over from there. The season's just around the corner.
Just having been 4 or 5 months off, and not having shot the ball and not having made a move towards the rim or shot a three-point shot, it just changes things. But you remember again, it all comes back why you love the game and why the chase is so fun to get out there and go after it.
Ready?
When you're in the weight room or on the track or on the field or hiking or doing yoga, being on the reformer and Pilates, there's always a different feel to it all to when you actually get back out there on the court. Moving forward, I think everybody on our team, 1 through 15, 1 through 14, 1 through 13, we feel like we have unfinished business. At the end of the day, we want to win a championship.